guys, welcome back to the channel. Excited that you're staying with us. We're excited to be shooting more videos here. Today's show is a little different. Everything else been bucking bulls and wild cows. Today's a little more about the land, the management of the ranch. Some things that happen here, Mother Nature wise. As you can tell, we have a really nice creek that comes through the ranch here, and it comes from all these different hollers. There's about 5 or 6 different hollers, valleys, gullies, whatever, however you want to call that. And when it rains really hard, water comes down them gullies, and it all comes from different places of the ranch, but it all lands right here. And what happens is it floods. The groundwater on this place down here at the bottom, as you can see, it's water, but water just comes up out of the ground. It's so close to the top of the ground, so it don't take a whole lot of water to make this whole bottom basically go underwater. It'll flood my bull riding arena. Y'all have seen the videos of us in the arena. That in itself will go underwater, where it's like a swimming pool. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing you've ever seen. And at the same time, which this is beautiful, it sounds awesome, good stuff here, this is controlled. What happens is when it becomes uncontrolled and it goes bank to bank, water everywhere, running hard. Water, to me, is very dangerous from the standpoint that it goes to the least resistance. And if it finds resistance, it'll eat it away until it quits resisting. And so it tears up a lot of stuff here at the ranch. And we're always putting stuff back in. And so today's show is going to be kind of showing you all of our projects that we did earlier in the spring to prepare for the heavy rains that's coming this spring and summer here in Oklahoma.
We need to move, huh? Oh no. Yeah, the water's at ground level right here, right now.
All right, guys. So basically, you've seen that we've had to redo our creek to control the flow of that water. All that water that comes from the hollers It all lands in this one spot. As it, in the past, it gets so wild, so out of control, it goes everywhere down here. And what's happened is it's tried to wash out our bridge. I mean, because it'll just come out, and then it just goes all around it and just eats the dirt, and to the point where there's been times where we wasn't able to get out of here just because of that one creek coming out of bounds, you know. And so what we've done, as you can see, a lot of concrete, but we've went and got our cement blocks and our riprap and poured a cement deal down in here, and so it's controlling the water better and containing it, I guess, if you will. But and again, now you got to understand, as beautiful and this is, it can get rank, and so we haven't seen rank yet since we just redone this. But it was something we had to do because it kept tearing up the ranch. It kept flooding everything and wanting to get into our equipment and take the bridge away, our road in and out of here. And so it was something we had to, we actually had to do. And the neatest thing, now that it's all said and done, what's really neat, if you can see it over here, is I was talking about earlier, how the water just comes from nowhere. If you'll look in between, down there in the concrete, you can see water boiling up from underneath there. It's cemented in, and then it's coming out down here. It's on both sides, just water just gushing out. And like I said, it finds the least resistance. And so that's just, it's nothing to see water boiling up. You see it always reminded me of like the Beverly Hillbillies, and he shoots and misses the ground, starts boiling up with oil. That's what it is around here. Sometimes when we get such a heavy rain, this water will be just coming up out of the ground. You're like, holy crap, you know? So we do have an abundance of rocks and water. So, anyway, it's all good. But beautiful place. These are big enough rocks, I think, to hold the floods in place. I'm hoping so. Where'd David go? Yeah, so, but I think they're big enough to hold a big flood in place. Again, you've got these big cement blocks. The whole belly of the creek is been poured with cement. Again, it's just controlling it because it gets so wild and furious down here. It floods everything and starts tearing stuff up, and it's just expensive to fix over and over and over. So we spent the money, or hoping we spent the money, a one-time deal to fix it from now on. So, all right. Good sound of water, good fresh creek water. You could drink that, swim in it. As you can see, there's just one creek, but it come from 5 to 6 different haulers, and it turned into one. So it comes down through here, and then it turns, and we put this cement block down here because it kept eating the side of this hill out and taking it with it. And so trying to divert that water, as you can see, it's close to some of our equipment sheds. And again, it's just trying to control the flow of this water so it doesn't flood our equipment, take more ground, if you will. Erosion is what they would call that. And so trying to control the erosion, and just sending the creek on down where it's supposed to go without it taking us with it. So anyway, it's all good. But hey guys, thanks for watching our shows. We enjoy shooting them. We enjoy sharing the Monster Bull Berry Ranch experience with you guys. Again, today's show was a little different with just some of the management things that happen on the creek here, living on a creek, living on this ranch. We're going to have more of those type of videos coming up because there's a whole lot more that goes on rodeo ranching than just letting bulls chase you. So, but listen, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so that you get notified when we're doing something. And again, I sincerely thank you for watching. It amazes me of the response that we've gotten, and I truly appreciate it, guys. God bless.